snakes. My name is Dante, and today it's Podcast Tuesday once again. So, there are more Command Legend spoilers, and it seems that I just checked. This weekend is actually the pre-release. So, next week there isn't going to be a Commander Legends spoilers podcast because it's already going to be on pre-release, which means this is the last Commander Legends spoilers podcast. This means, and I decided to do a cascade theme for the podcast. There are 16 cards of the cascade theme, in which 14 of them had cascade itself. So I decided to remove the weakest 4, exclude the ones that didn't have cascade, and leave the other 10 into the podcast as the 10 best cascade cards. Not all of them, because there are 16 cascade card themes, but 16 cards from the cascade theme. But I only chose 10. But we still got a combo of the week. So yeah, let's try this. Now this is a combo that many people actually played. Not many people. Many times it's been played against me in Commander, mainly by my friend who always plays CDH combo Commander and tries to ruin the fun from everyone in Commander. And there's one of his decks that uses this combo in it, and it is actually very good. So yeah, so basically you have a Sensei's Divining Top, which is a 1 mana artifact. You pay 1 mana to top 3, then rearrange them, or tap to draw a card and send it to the top. Plus Averflut's Reservoir is a 4 mana artifact that whenever you cast a spell, you regain life equal to the number of spells you cast that turn. But you can pay 50 life to deal 50 damage to any target. And then there's Bolus's Citadel, which is a legendary artifact. Allows you to look at the top card of your library at any time. Not reveal. Look. Then you may play a top card of your library if you wish. But if you cast a spell this way, you have to spend life instead of mana. And then you can tap it, sacrifice 10 non-land permanents to make each opponent lose 10 life. So how this works, you have the Bolus's Citadel, you have Sensei's Divining Top and Averflut's Reservoir. Send Sensei's Divining Top to the top using the effect. Draw a card. So basically, what you're doing, you're technically paying life to infinitely gain life and just draw cards. Pay 1 life, draw 1 card. With Bolus's Citadel and Sensei's Divining Top alone, is just equals to a Yawgmoth's Bargain, but better. Whilst if you add an Averflut's Reservoir to that thing, you're gaining infinite life, so you can kill off everyone. Yeah, that's actually very, very cool combo, and I like it. And not one they play against me, but it's very interesting. Bad thing is, Sensei's Divine Top, I don't have that one, it's too expensive. The other two I have the pieces, but yeah, Sensei's Divine Top is just too expensive. Let's just go into our number 10. And it is there. We have Meteoric Mace. It is a 6 mana artifact equipment which allows you to equip creature gets +4/+0 and gains trample. Equip 4, but has cascade. So this means you can actually, if you initially do not have the creature to equip it to, then you can actually get it off the cascade. So yeah, it's very interesting. I like how it's a cascade. I like how it's a cascade equipment because yeah, it's an equipment that has cascade. Yeah, but then you can equip it onto a creature. It's interesting how you can use this to basically equip it, like cast a spell, cascade into a creature, then later on into the game you can equip it to that creature, which is just very cool. Like the equipment creates the creature that then is wielding it, kind of like a living, uh, living weapon, but without the pre-equipped part. Yeah, that is actually so cool. I like Meteoric Mace, but I put it as number 10. I mean, there are worse Cascade cards in this set, but yeah, in this podcast, it's number 10. Let's just go into our simple number 9 card, and it is Ingenuity Engine, 7 mana artifact with Cascade, and you can spend 1 mana and tap and sacrifice an artifact to bounce an artifact you control to its owner's hand. It's actually kind of interesting because it's high cost Cascade, which means it can hit nearly anything. And then, not just that, it allows you to bounce artifacts when needed. Like you can save your artifact, or recur this again by bouncing it. So then you can cascade again. Not bad, but it's not that good either. I mean, the other cards are worse. Like, but at least it's number 9 in this podcast. Now, let's just go into our golden number 8. Emoti, Celebrant of Bounty. Oh, hi, Salafdin, how are you? It is a 5 mana free 1 legendary Naga Druid. Cascade, but then when you spells you cast of CMC 6 or greater also have Cascade, which is a very interesting mechanic, really. Because, first of all, your things basically, this has Cascade, which is good. And then everything that's a big spell and stuff like that also has Cascade, so then you can actually get more stuff with it, which is also nice. I like it. Yeah. Also, it's a Naga, which is very interesting. Yeah. I like that card design. And it's also uncommon, which is not bad. Man, it is a very cool card. So yeah, that is our the golden number 8. Let's just go in to our simple number 7. And there we have it. Forceful Denial. 5 mana instant. Cascade counter target spell. Yeah. This is basically another take on basically using stuff like, I don't know. Oh yeah, the desertion. Yeah, I know that one. Like, or commandeer, where basically you get to like counter stuff or stuff like that, or just steal spells that you counter and stuff like that, or counter stuff and then get something yourself. Well, forceful denial is just another take on that. You just basically, I had you counter something and then you get something for yourself as well, which is really cool. Cascade, counter spell, anything that's just 4 mana or less, you get it in from your deck for free. And then, and you get to counter spell. So in case if you didn't know, Cascade, what does is basically when you cast the spell with Cascade, just basically exile cards on the top of your library until you exile non-land card that costs less. But then you can cast it for free. But then put the exile cards onto the bottom of your library in a random order. Yeah. This is basically another theme seen in Commander Legends, more frequent than the Monarch theme, believe it or not. Because there are 16 Cascade cards and 11 Monarch cards. So yeah. And I mean, I think the partner theme is actually bigger than the Cascade theme and the Monarch theme. Definitely bigger than Monarch theme. Not sure if Cascade theme though. I think it is, yeah. Anyhow, Forceful Denial is a very good card, and I like it. Yeah. This is why Forceful Denial is a number 7 card, and it's actually common. This is gonna see Pauper play, I think. This may see Pauper play, because, Cascade was not much of a thing in common rarity, so yeah. This is actually gonna be played in mono blue decks and stuff like that. So yeah. Forceful Denial. Cascading Counterspell. There we go. New card. Let's just go into our number 6. And it is Sweet Gum Recluse. 6 mana 0/3 Spider with Flash, Cascade, Reach. But then, when it is battlefield, put 3+1 counters on each of any number of target creatures that enter battlefield this turn. Not distribute, put them. So basically, you get 3 counters on each of your creatures that enter this turn, or anyone's, or stuff like that. Yeah, if you want. And then, which means it counts itself, so you can just tip. So basically, say 3 sets at the start. But then, what you cascade into can also grow by 3, which is also very good. And then if you just are doing just some creature flurry, stuff like that, Sweet Gum Recluse, Flash, yeah, or just just on your turn, cascading something, put the counters. There we go. So this is kind of like another take on Oran Reef, because Oran Reef, or just Oran Reef Runes, I think. I don't know. I think it was just both Oran Reef cards, which basically allows you to put counters on like, well, I think Oran Reef Runes basically was like enter tapped, tap for colorless, or tap, put plus on counter and target colorless creature that enter battlefield this turn. Whilst the other one, the original one, enters tapped, taps for green, tap to put a plus on counter on each green creature that enters battlefield this turn, not target, each. In Sweet Gum Recluse, when this enters, there, you just put 3 counters on each of any number of target creatures that enter battlefield this turn. Yeah, that is very good. I like it. This is why Sweet Gum Recluse is just very good. And yeah, let's just go into our number 5 card. And it is Volcanic Torrent. 5 mana sorcery, Cascade. It it deals X damage to each creature and planeswalker your opponents control, where X is the number of spells you cast this turn. So, and it has Cascade as well, which is cool, because at least it's 2 damage you're dealing to each of your opponent's creatures and planeswalkers, but it can be more. Consider this is a Cascade theme, so you're gonna play more Cascade cards into your Cascade commander deck, which will probably be run by a Maelstrom Wanderer that has double Cascade, which is great. And then you're gonna get like lots and lots of spell casting and stuff like that. So Volcan, it has like an interesting a variant of, like, Storm. It has like it allows you to deal damage equal to like the number of spells you cast this turn. But instead of hitting it to your opponent or whatever, it hits it to each of your opponent's creatures and planeswalkers. Nice. I like the Volcanic Torrent type of. And then also, not just that, it brings you something in because of Cascade. Yeah, that's at least 2. It may be more, but 2, that kills many creatures already. Hurts planeswalkers severely. Or severely is an understatement. I don't know. Understatement? No, I think it was the opposite. I'm not sure if severely though. I mean, they will be damaged if they don't die. But yeah, Volcanic Torrent is a number 5 card in this podcast, and I like that card. I mean, too bad it can't hit the players. But yeah, at least it hits everything that your opponents have. Creatures, planeswalkers. I like it. let's just go into our number 4. And it is
renderforest.com.
Aurora Phoenix. 6 mana 5/5 Phoenix with flying cascade. But then whenever you cast a spell cascade, bring it back from your graveyard to hand, not into the battlefield, to your hand. So you can cascade again, which is great. And synergizes with other cascade cards because it'll just come back, just like our Phoenixes, yeah, it just comes back. And then brings you more stuff along the way. And then when you cast that cascade spell, oh, you get something else. Put Aurora Phoenix to your hand. Then recast Aurora Phoenix. Oh, wow. You get something else. This is like, you're getting more stuff every time this dies. Yeah, I like it. This is why. Cascade was always an interesting mechanic. And, there was this Yidrit's commander card. I'm not entirely sure if that was its actual name. Like, I don't remember exactly. Yeah, I remember it was something like that. I don't. Where basically, if it hits the opponent, all of your spells will gain Cascade until the end of the turn, which is very interesting. Wait, is it from hand or general? Because I'm not sure if it said hand. Because if it didn't say hand, then it means basically your Cascade spells you're cascading into also cascade into more spells. It's kind of interesting. So yeah, I can't remember exactly if it mentioned hand. But yeah, I definitely remember that card from Commander 2016. Yeah. But then there's also Maelstrom Nexus, which basically allowed you the first spell you cast each turn as Cascade. So yeah. Aurora Phoenix, that is just the view stuff like Maelstrom Nexus. Basically anything will get the Aurora Phoenix back into your hand. Or Yidris or whatever it's called. I don't know. I remember. Yeah, Yidris, I think was its name. I think it was Yidris. Yeah. Let's just go into our golden number 3, and it is yeah, remember to dive your Antori. And this is our number 3, Sakashima's Protege. You remember Sakashima's Imposter, right? No, it's not Sakashima's. Sakashima the Imposter, I think was the card. And then there's Sakashima's Student. Yeah. Well, now there's gonna be more cards of that type as well, And we have Sakashima's Protege, which basically is a. Hold on a moment. Cascade and Kamigawa? I thought Cascade was an Alara thing. And I remember Sakashima was a Kamigawa thing. So, how did this gain Cascade? I don't know. Oh, yeah. Oh! It copies stuff. That's the type of thing. Yeah. So it's 6 mana, 3/1 Shapeshifter with Flash Cascade. You may have Sakashima's Protege enter battlefield with a copy of any permanent that enter battlefield this turn. Basically, you can do it. Oh, your opponents are getting stuff in. Oh! You get your own copy of that card. Oh wow, with Flash. Oh, and you get something else along the way. Or, ooh, let's see what we're gonna get. Sakashima's Protege. Cascade. Oh, you get some. I get something. Sakashima's Protege is also that thing. Double. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that was also. That's just a funny thing. Yeah, you can do a Sakashima's Protege, and I like it. There, Sakashima's Protege. Yeah, it's a number 3. But bad thing is it can't copy anything that didn't enter this turn. So yeah, that's a big weakness. But then like in case if you don't copy anything, it still is a 3/1 instead of being the average 0/0 that most shapeshifters have. Kinda surprised it's not a ninja. Because I remember that other card was a ninja. Well, let's just go into our number 2, and it is Maelstrom Wanderer, the master of Cascade, the Cascade Commander, greatest of them all. And there we have it. 8 mana, 7/5 legendary elemental. Creatures you control have haste, Cascade, Cascade. There. Nothing else to say. Yeah, basically, Cascades twice. Yeah. And and then do it again. Yeah. That is just very nice. And yeah, I like, and Maelstrom Wonder is just very cool, a very cool commander. So yeah, allows you to cascade and stuff like that. And oh, not only that, it actually like it actually is the only card to have like more than one cascade onto it. Whoa. Yeah. Well, not anymore. There is gonna be a better card than Maelstrom Wonder introduced in a net set that's gonna have more cascades and stuff like that. And some people argued because, oh no, it has too many cascades. To double cascade on 8 mana, so it can hit anything, and then it gets you 2 things instead of 1. But yeah, Maelstrom Wonder, and also grants everything haste. Great. Even he has haste as well. So oh, Maelstrom Wonder comes in, attack. Oh wow, that's already 7 commander damage you're taking there, and then everything else just rush in, and then everything that came along with him. Oh, tilt, attack again there. And you win basically. It's just a it's just a game killer. It makes you win a lot. Yeah. Good thing I have Maelstrom Wonder, but I don't play a Maelstrom Wonder commander deck. Yeah. Still, I mean, I'm gonna build a Maelstrom Wonder deck soon. But first, I'm gonna finish my ninjas deck. Then I'll no, not ninjas, ninja deck. Then I'll proceed to Maelstrom Wonder. I forgot that the plural of ninja is ninja. Yes, remember that. Okay. Well, yeah. Let's just go into our number 1. And there we have it. Apex Devastator. You know how there's this kind of people, those complainers that just like, and just haters that go like, oh no, this card already has too much cascade. We can't take double cascade. And then with like, oh wow, we're gonna make more cascade. And then all the people who actually like cascade, there we have it. A quadruple cascade. Apex Devastator. 10 mana, 10/10 Chimera Hydra with cascade, 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 cascade. Yes. And nothing else. And that is a mythic. That's how broken this card is. Grants you 4 extra cards as well, which is great. And it's on average, which is also great. And I like the reminder text on that. When you cast this spell, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile an online card that costs less. You may cast it without paying its mana cost. Put the exile cards in the bottom of your library in a random order. Multiple instances of cascade each triggers separately. Before it said, then do it again. What they should have done, then do it again. And again. And again. Yeah. Imagine if Wizards actually did that. Then do it again. And again. And again. Yeah. I mean, that would be much of an unset thing because, you know, sometimes they have funny reminder tests, like, for example, like, merging, like, basically allows you to combine it with target host, but only at sorcery speed. And there's this ninja, which allowed you to, merge at instant speed. So it's like, combine it with target host. You may use this, you may activate this ability only anytime you could. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I like those on cards. Who else likes silver bordered cards? If you do, just remember to like and subscribe and follow. But yeah, there we go. You have it. Congratulations. You've reached the end of the podcast. So why don't you like and subscribe and follow if you haven't already? Share with friends. Stay tuned to my next video streams and podcasts. The podcasts will be live every Tuesday at 4 p.m. GMT, 5 p.m. CET. So remember to stay tuned to that. Watch my other videos too. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And bye.